Perspectives beating Fenwick, Lyons Township beating South Elgin, Luca DeSanto alongside me, Zach Silkaitis. Zach, what should we look for in this game?
In this game, you got to look out for Morgan Travis of Perspectives, very athletic kid, very dominant on the basketball court, as well for LT, Kenny Sloan. He's another great athlete. They're going to go head-to-head today, and we're just going to see. It's really going to all depend on how those two players play in this game to see who's going to come out on top.
Both Timmy and Tommy Sloan are very intriguing, as well as Owen Carroll for Lyons Township. I was also impressed in the Perspectives game that I watched by Ian Flowers. He had an electric performance, about 18 points. And like I said, the most interesting thing about this Perspectives team is it's made up of almost entirely transfers that they got from all around Chicago. Morgan Travis, for example, coming from De La Salle Institute and transferring into Perspectives this year to be coached under Justin Rhymes. Jaden Taylor, number 0 of Perspectives, transferring in from Christian Fenger Academy. It's very interesting to see Justin Rhymes with the construction of this roster. It was almost like watching a free agency frenzy with this team.
Yeah, a lot of students hitting the portal, as some would say. Lots of kids do that nowadays, especially in high school basketball, as you were mentioning, Luca. But this matchup, it's going to be pretty close. Both of these teams highly competitive, as I was saying earlier on. Perspectives and LT, lots of people think they're going to go pretty far in this tournament, and this game is going to prove a lot of people wrong for LT. I really think they have a good chance at winning this game.
Just about underway for tip-off. It'll be Grant Smith for Lyons Township, and it'll be Tristan Howard for Perspectives facing off here at the center position. Ball is up. We are underway. It is given in the backcourt now to Morgan Travis. Howard giving this one out up top. Miles pops out. Taylor to Travis. Went 5 for 6 from 3. Taylor not there for that pass. Miscommunication between him and Miles.
Starting off the game with a turnover, not what you want to do. Saw in the last couple games, lots of turnovers happening, which has cost many teams to lose early on in this tournament.
It'll be Owen Carroll to inbound for Lyons Township. He gives this one over to Timmy Sloan. Carroll bounces this one down low to Sloan. Now in the corner, it's Woods. Up top to Smith. Smith around to Sloan. Corner, Woods, a 3. Won't go. And it's out of bounds. Perspectives leadership ball. Travis gets this one across the timeline, tries to give it to Miles, almost intercepted. Miles recovers, tries swinging this one across, and he stepped out of bounds.
Nothing but turnovers to start out this game. Still no points on the board in the first minute.
Crowd really starting to fill out here, especially on the away side. Lots of Lyons Township fans here.
Yeah, plenty of fans coming in now. It's halftime over in the other gym, Glenbard East versus Stagg. That's another great game happening right now.
Carroll looking, swinging this one up top to Sloan. Sloan guarded by Miles, goes inside, gets doubled, back out to Woods. Woods, pull up, midi, won't go. Fight for the rebound. Howard comes up with it. Travis pulls up, a 3, yes! And you may think that looks uncharacteristic, but he was draining shots like that all day against Fenwick. Three ball off the mark for Sloan.
Team struggling to make their shots early on. LT got to find their groove here if they want to have a chance in this first quarter.
This ball turned over, taken by Sloan. Sloan swinging this one to Carroll in the corner. Carroll goes inside, goes up with it. He's fouled.
Can't get the finish, but it was a tough take, and he's going to go straight to the line.
Carroll's second free throw falls. It's a 3-1 basketball game. Taylor getting this one in the corner to Flowers for 3, no good. Here's a drive inside, kick, out of bounds.
Very slow offensive start for both of these teams. No one really finding the true groove they need to get going.
Only one successful 3-ball for Perspectives, that one by Morgan Travis. And it's going to be a kick ball. Stays with Perspectives.
Both the teams really need to slow down on offense, set up a play, and get the offense running.
Travis getting doubled. Gives this one over to Flowers, now back to Travis. Travis moving around up top. Gives it to Taylor. Taylor drops this one down low to Howard. Can't finish the layup. Woods over to Carroll. Guarded by Taylor. Sloan. Swinging this one over. Smith gets smothered. And it's taken away by Perspectives. No whistle blown. Taylor gives us one in the corner. Flowers, a 3. No good. Fast break opportunity for LT, and it's going to be a bump. And that'll stop Smith and Wayne.
Let's see what Coach Saban can draw up here. Hopefully get his team their first regular bucket of this game.
Corner 3, no good. Offensive rebound for LT. Sloan over to Smith. Smith drives inside, guarded by Taylor. Taylor steals it. He's on the floor. And a timeout called by Perspectives. They have possession.
Both teams still struggling, only 3-1 in the first couple minutes of this first quarter.
Been a gritty quarter, most definitely. 4 minutes, 12 seconds to go. You are watching York Sports Network. We welcome you back here. 4 minutes, 12 seconds left here in the first quarter. Perspectives basketball. Horton to Howard. Back up top, Horton. Almost loses it. Gives it in the corner, now back up top. 3-ball, good! For Aiden Horton.
Horton, nice shot for him. That was butter.
Now here's Carroll pushing, giving it in the corner. Lyons Township only with 1 point so far off a 1-for-2 trip to the line, and that is a good midi from Timmy Sloan.
Shooter's touch there to get it to roll in.
Perspectives pushing up ahead. Ball stolen, taken away by Carroll. Carroll to Sloan, back to Carroll. Guarded by Travis. Woods looking. Bounces this one over to Sloan. Grant Smith up top. Over to Woods for three. Short. Rebounded by Howard. Taylor, Euro step. Lay is blocked away.
Absolute rejection from LT.
Tommy Blythe came out of nowhere there.
LT starting to gain the momentum they need, still trailing by 3. But that last shot and that block are really changing the shift of the game.
Blythe will check out. Tommy Sloan will come in. Travis loses control of that ball. Passes it out to Howard. Taylor goes inside for 2.
Taylor, tough take, getting the edge on the defender.
Down low, Smith going to work. Air balls. Taylor takes it away, bounces that one over to Horton, but it's taken away by Carroll. Now it's given up ahead to Smith for a sweet slam. Travis not able to control that ball, turns it over, intended for Taylor.
As I was saying, LT gaining all the momentum they need. They're starting to play the game at their own pace. They're going quick, trying to get the ball down the court as quick as possible, and now they're starting to see success.
Less than 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. Ragsdale almost loses that one. Carroll drops this one down low. Smith fading away. Won't go. Travis pushing. Travis to Taylor. Open for 3. Yes, sir.
Let it rain from 3. Taylor, another one for him. He's up to 5 points.
Timmy Sloan gives this one over to Ragsdale for 3. Won't go. Rebounded by Jaded Taylor. Given up ahead. Stolen by Ragsdale. Fight for the ball, and it's going to be a foul called on Keon Thomas.
Warriors got to slow things down if they want to start seeing some success as well on the offensive end. It's paced just a little bit too quick from them.
Holzer to Ragsdale. Drops this one down low. Holzer in the corner. 3 ball. Won't go. Offensive rebound put back from Ragsdale. Also won't go. Fight for it. Last touch by Perspectives. Holzer looking. Inbounds this one to Sloan, but it's stolen away by Horton. He gives it up ahead to Travis. Travis winds up for 3. Yes, sir.
3-point field goal.
Another 3-pointer. He's got 2 of those tonight.
2 for 2 from 3. Ragsdale gives this over. Fakes. Down low. Woods getting pressured. Gives it back out. Walton goes up and he's swatted away by Tristan Howard.
Another great block by Howard. The momentum is starting to change once again. They're going on a great run right now.
Looking like all Perspectives right now score 14-5. Ball goes out. Last touch by the Warriors. And I think that this is amazing to see. Fun fact, this is the largest school by student population in the Jack Tosh, going up against the smallest school by population in the Jack Tosh. Holzer in the corner for 3, no good. 3 ball up top. Walton won't go. Rims out. Rebounded by Howard. Up ahead. Travis gives this one to Taylor in the corner. Won't go. Offensive rebound. Howard goes up with it strong. Half court heave, won't go, and that is how we will end an exciting first quarter, 16-5 your score. The Perspectives Warriors on top. Like I was saying, the smallest school by student population is currently on top of the largest school by student population in the Jack Tosh, 16-5. I think that really says something, Zach.
Absolutely unreal. Just so much talent from that Perspective Warriors team. It just can't be unmatched.
We will see what Lyons Township does to fire back, but it is looking like all Warriors. When we come back, exciting second quarter action coming your way. You are watching York Sports Network. We welcome you back. Perspectives on top of Lyons Township, 16-5. An exciting first quarter led by Morgan Travis, 2 for 2 from 3.
LT not really struggling right now. I would say the shots just are not falling for them. They're getting all the looks they want to get.
Owen Carroll turns that one over, tried bouncing that one down low to Blythe.
Warriors just taking advantage of all the open looks they've been getting, taking some contested ones as well, but they're hitting some nice shots.
Travis on the wing, giving it up top to Taylor. Howard to Taylor. Taylor fakes, almost loses his dribble. Horton for 3, won't go. Ball given up ahead. Smith gives it back out. Sloan pulls up mid-range, won't go. Rebounded by Horton. Travis to Howard. Horton up top now. Horton drives inside by himself.
Horton another great drive. He's up to 5 on the night.
Ball tipped away, stolen by Travis, but it's taken right back by Sloan, but Horton picks it up and gives it to Howard for the slam.
Unreal. Howard, how do you do?
Sloan pulls up mid-range. Up ahead to Taylor. Horton goes up with it strong for an and one.
This team is unstoppable right now. The run they are on is absolutely ridiculous. LT hasn't scored since early on in the first quarter. Sloan taking all the shots he usually does, just not being able to succeed.
22-5 the score. When we come back, we will see how Lyons Township can fire back, but they are being held scoreless here so far in this quarter. 6 minutes, 15 seconds left. You are watching York Sports Network. We welcome you back. Score 22-15 in favor of Perspective still. maintaining this strong lead, and now it is Aiden Horton at the line for one to convert. Free throw is good.
LT still looking for the spark in their offensive game.
Carroll up top with it. Gives it to Smith. Smith gets fouled.
Just a little too aggressive on that one. You just got to be thinking for LT, who's going to step up and start doing the scoring. They're falling behind by a lot, and if they don't start scoring soon, they're going to fall behind and not be able to recover.
Sloan over to Carroll on the wing. Now down low to Sloan, intercepted. Here goes Travis on the fast break. Travis gives it back up. Travis going to work, steps back, gives it to Howard. Now to Taylor. Ten seconds left on the shot clock. Travis trying to create, gives this one over. A three for Thomas is off the mark. Sloan over in the corner to Woods. Woods over to Smith for three, won't go. Down low tie up, it's going to be a jump ball. Perspectives basketball.
Into the game for the Warriors, number 20, Josh Pikes.
Travis taking this one up. Perspectives leading by 18, holding Lyons Township to 5. Horton up top, operating. Going inside, swinging this one down low, and it's going to be a foul, and it's going to be a trip to the line for Josh Pikes, who's just checked in.
Looking to extend their lead to 20. Just 4:44 remaining in the second quarter.
Update for you in the South Gym score, 52-28 in the third quarter with 2 minutes, 40 seconds left. That 52-28 lead in favor of Glenbard East over Stagg. And that first one goes down for Pikes. Second one no good. Foul down low, it's going up for LT.
LT a chance here. Like I've been saying, they got to start scoring soon. Only 5 points in almost 2 quarters of play is not going to cut it against a team like the Warriors.
Ragsdale goes inside for 2, won't go. Taylor slowing this down. Goes back out, backpedals for a 3, it falls.
Nice step back, unreal 3. He's up to 8.
Carroll trying to go inside, and it's a foul.
Taken out underneath the basket.
And that's going to be a charging foul. Taylor absorbing the contact.
Nice job setting his feet, taking one for the team.
In for LT comes Timmy Sloan. Out goes Woods. Four minutes to go here in the second quarter. Score 27-5. Lyons Township still has not scored in this second quarter. Taylor goes inside, drops it down low to Pikes. Now back to Taylor. They reset up top with Travis. 10 seconds left on the shot clock, and there's going to be an offensive foul. That one's going to be on Thomas.
Lots of fouls early on. And now in foul trouble. Already 3 fouls out there for Pikes.
Thomas.
Thomas, excuse me.
Carroll on the wing for 3. No. Travis thought about shooting, instead gives it to an open Flowers for 3. It won't go. Staying with Perspectives.
Back in the game for Lyons Township, 22, Tommy Sloan.
Sloan coming back in the game.
Tommy Sloan and Timmy Sloan both in. Travis inbounds this one to Flowers. Now to Horton on the wing. 3 minutes, 15 seconds left here. Perspectives can take their time. Horton with 5 left on the shot clock. Pulls up mid-range. He's blocked by Carroll. Carroll pushing this one up ahead to Timmy Sloan. Tommy Sloan down low. It's stolen by Travis again. Travis behind the back. Drops it down low to Pikes, and he can't finish. Carroll gets it stolen by Travis again. Travis on the break, goes up with it strong and one. Morgan Travis.
Travis is a force to be reckoned with. He cannot be stopped as that is the 8th point of the night.
Morgan Travis looking like a true professional out here, getting everything done. Steals, assists, 3-pointers. Nice drives inside.
3 players currently tied, leading Perspectives with 8 points. Everybody contributing to this major lead they currently have.
Travis can't convert on the N1. Nonetheless, it's a 29-5 game. My goodness. Ragsdale gets it down low. Can't finish. Travis. On an island. Guarded by Carroll. Morgan Travis pulls up for 3. Cashes it in.
On his head, he tried to come up on him, and he drains it.
Cold-blooded. And a foul on Horton on the reach around.
LT, like I've been saying, they just not hit their shots. They've been taking the shots they usually take. The 3 ball is not working for them, and nothing else seems to be either. Let's see if they have a chance to extend their lead here, though, with the free throws.
First one is good from Walton. That is the first point from Lyons Township this entire quarter. That should speak to this defense being played by Perspectives. Travis with 11 points. Less than 2 minutes left here in the first half. Travis gets a screen from Flowers. Travis for 3. Won't go. Sloan pulls up mid-range. Yes, sir.
Starting to find that spark towards the end of this first half.
Taylor running point. Goes inside, kicks out. Horton drives. Taylor holds up top. Can't find an opening. Good defense being played here by Ragsdale. Taylor goes inside for 2, and he's fouled.
Taylor, another nice drive. Heading to the line.
Lyons Township foul number 4, Byron Walton, his first, team's 5th. At the line of shooting for Perspectives, 0, Jaden Taylor.
First one's good from Taylor. Second one won't fall. Sloan. Ragsdale up top. And it's turned over.
Out of bounds, Perspectives basketball.
Taking their time, wasting some clock.
Never heard this gym more quiet with this many people in the crowd, and that is because it is a majority Lyons Township crowd. Here's Taylor going inside. Strong and one. How did he get that one to fall?
I have no idea, Luca, but he is absolutely unreal. I've said it already. 11 points for him. Chance to extend it again. 35-9 in the first half. Crazy numbers.
Taylor's free throw falls.
In the game for Perspectives, number 3, Tayshawn Ross.
Tayshawn Ross checking in for the first time now for Perspectives. Jaden Taylor's going to take a rest. Aiden Horton checking out. And Brandon Boykin's going to come in.
Also in the game for Perspectives, number 1, Brandon Boykin Jr.
27 seconds left here. LT can have the final possession of the half if they would like. They have not reached double digits. 36-9. Sloan won't go. Now Perspectives in control. Travis, guarded by Timmy Sloan. 10 seconds. Travis, moving. And they're gonna say he stepped out. 5 seconds for LT. Timmy Sloan. Over to Walton for 3, won't fall. Battle for the ball, and that is how the first half will end. Your score 36-9 in favor of Perspectives.
Absolutely ridiculous score. LT has got a lot of things to talk over, especially their offensive game, just not able to hit any of the shots they're taking.
We will see what they can do to fire back, but, I mean, it's looking like it might already be done. And, you know, this Perspectives team is a first-year team. Like we said, they had a lot of questions being raised. I had Lyons Township my championship. You had them as your champion.
I did. And this is just an unfortunate match of Perspectives playing above the bar. Everyone thought they were a great team. Don't get me wrong, but this dominant, this early on in the game is ridiculous.
Definitely raising some eyebrows, leaving this gym silent. When we come back, we will see if Lyons Township can do the impossible and battle back from this deficit. You are watching York Sports Network. We welcome you back. Second half just about to start here. First half stats are in. Perspectives from the field, 54% in that first half, shooting 46% from three. Lyons Township shooting 11% that first half, 0% from beyond the arc. Lyons Township will start with it. It's a long three from Woods. That's how you want to start it if you're Lyons Township.
Slowly got to inch their way back, take their time, play some good defense.
They reach double digits now. Taylor up top with it. Pulls up, three. Offensive rebound goes to Howard. Man, he's been a menace. Horton drops this one down low. Flowers working, goes up for two. Can't get it to go, and it's going Lyons Township's way.
Not sure about who tipped that off, but LT, another chance to come closer in this one.
Carroll fakes, drops down low for two.
Great find.
Lyons Township starting with a run.
Crowd is getting a little more rowdy for them. Most of the fans in this gym for LT.
Howard goes strong with it for two. And a timeout called by Coach Rhymes of Perspectives. Fires right back soundly, simmering down that run that Lyons Township was on just for a split second. I mean, I can't overstate the shock. You know, I'm looking at the faces of some coaches, too, from other teams here, and they're just as confused on what exactly is happening.
This game was always meant to be close, Luca, but I'm not going to lie, everyone thought LT was the favorite in this matchup, and now they're going to have to fight really hard if they want to come back and have a chance at winning this one.
And an update from you in the South Gym. Lombard East did indeed end up taking away that game from Stag.
Really got out of hand there. Like you were saying, Michael Nee, absolute great performance from him.
So now Lombard East will play the winner of Palatine versus Wheaton North,
which is next in the South Gym.
Carroll on the wing. Goes inside, but he loses it. Recovered by Howard, given to Flowers. Taylor. Horton back to Taylor. Now to Howard. He's fouled.
Lyons Township foul number 30, Nate Boyles, his first, team's first Perspectives basketball out of bounds.
It'll be Travis to inbound. Gives it to Taylor, now up ahead to Horton. Taylor. To Horn, who's doubled up top. Good press being run here by Lyons Township. They force the turnover. Taylor goes diving for that one, and it's last touched by Lyons.
Yeah, I don't believe that Horton did touch that ball on that play. He kind of got tripped up, but they're changing the call.
They'll overrule that one. It'll be LT to inbound from below the basket. Three ball up and no good. Tipped around. And that one is turned over into the table before Horton can get there.
So many turnovers in this game for LT, really limiting their ability to score.
Travis giving this one to Taylor in the backcourt. Up ahead to Travis. Travis, a three. Won't go. Horton, a three, yes.
Horton, he's up to 11 on the night with another stellar shot.
It's 41-14. Sloan turnaround. Jay won't go. Howard giving this one up ahead to Horton. Horton surveying. It's going to go back out. Now to Travis. Thought about shooting it. Taylor goes inside. No look pass to Howard, but he's not ready for that one. It's taken away by Carroll. Here comes Lyons Township. Carroll going inside. Ball being pinballed. And it's up ahead to Travis, who goes up with it strong for 2.
Tough, quick take on the breakaway.
Woods is good for 2. Travis bouncing this one over to Horton. Horton in the corner to Flowers. Up top, Travis to Horton. Open. Short. Carroll secures this one. Woods to Carroll. Jumper won't fall. Travis. Over to Taylor. Sidestep, fake. Goes inside. Beautiful layup is good.
One of my favorite moves in basketball. Fake outside pass into the Euro step.
Carroll gets fouled. It's 45-16 now.
Team's first. And a line of shooting for Lyons Township, number 5, Owen Carroll.
That first one is good.
Now, I do not like to bring this up, but when we were originally told about the addition of perspectives to the Jack Tosh, I had a conversation with Mr. Dowdy, who's at the scores table across from us, about the addition itself, and I told them they're a legitimate team. He scoffed at it and told me he'll believe it when he sees it. He'll believe it when he sees it. I hope he believes it now after watching what's looking like an absolutely dominant victory over Lyons Township.
So many unexpected, absolute, I'm not going to say wins yet, but tons of star athletes. That's all I'm going to say.
Morgan Travis is out now for perspectives. That might just be it for him. I mean, what a performance from him. The 12 points doesn't say it all, and a timeout called by perspectives.
Yeah, Luca, like you were saying, Morgan probably out maybe for the remainder of the game, trying to save him for later. Like you said, 12 points only, but the efficiency on the court is absolutely ridiculous. 45 points as a team before the third quarter is over is not something you see very often in basketball.
Coming up next in the main gym after this, just looking ahead, it's going to be Glenbard North versus Lamont. The winner of this game will play the winner of that game in the Elite Eight. Reminder, no games tomorrow, as tomorrow is the day of rest, a Sunday. Play will resume Monday. We will step aside shortly. You're watching York Sports Network. Taylor on the wing. Goes inside. Up for 2. Looking for a foul on that one, too.
Taylor, another tough take. He is an absolute menace in the paint.
Woods fakes, gives this one out in the corner to Smith for 3. It won't go. He grabs his own offensive board, goes in strong with it for a reverse lay. Rims out. Taylor to Horton. Horton fakes. Taylor spins. Goes inside, floater, won't go. Howard tries skying in for that rebound, but it's taken away by Woods. Woods goes strong with it for 2, again won't fall. Looking for a foul. Taylor, over to Horton. Horton goes inside, drops this one down low to Howard for 2, and he's fouled.
Lyons Township foul number 4, Byron Walton, his second, team second. And the line of shoot 2 for perspectives, 11, Tristan Howard.
47-18 to score, 3 minutes and 3 seconds left here in the third. First one from Howard is left.
Sub is being made for LT. Looking to extend the lead to 30.
Just a crazy number to hear in a game like this. 30-point lead. Not manifested. Woods gives this one out over to Ragsdale. Now back up top to Walton. Woods goes inside. Mid-range shot is good.
Shooting well from the mid-range area is LT. It's been their best game on their offense so far.
12 points so far in this third quarter, so definitely improvement. Howard goes strong with it for an and one.
Howard cannot be stopped. Back-to-back plays, drawing the foul, this time finishing the lay.
Lyons Township foul 23, Blake Ragsdale, his second, team's third. At the line to shoot one, Tristan Howard.
Howard converts on the and one, 50-20.
Out of play there. Taken out underneath the basket is going to be LT.
Foul on Perspectives. Smith, no good. Howard goes in for that one, no foul called. Picked up by Taylor. And the rule, by the way, for running clock is you need to be up by 30 entering the fourth quarter. And we might just see a running clock in this game.
Yeah, that just happened with the GBE stat game in the other gym.
Horton gives us one in the corner. Horton shovel fakes. Taylor, long three. Woods, looking.
It's going to be on the ground.
Perspectives foul number 23, Keon Thomas. His
That
fourth,
foul on
team's
Thomas.
Lyons Township basketball out of bounds. Back in the game for Perspectives, number 2, Morgan Travis.
Three ball in the corner for Woods is good.
LT been making some way better shots in the second half of play.
Taylor looking, gets this one up end to Horton. Now to Travis, he's back in. Travis, thought about shooting it, goes inside, gives it back out to Taylor. Taylor goes in strong with it, goes up and one, another acrobatic shot. They're gonna rule it in, yeah.
Lyons Township foul.
No, they're going to call it on the ground.
What?
Ref was trying to signal that originally.
You gotta count that. I mean, that's just such a sweet move.
Another tough take from this Perspectives team.
Taylor, up top with it. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Less than a minute left here in the third quarter. Taylor goes strong with it, up for two. He's just looking unstoppable.
Got that shot taken away on the foul, and he put it right back up.
Tough move here by Ragsdale, gives it outside. Drive here from Walton. Ragsdale, corner three. Won't go. Ball tipped around. It's given to Travis. Up ahead to Taylor now, who goes up for 2. He reaches 20 points with that one.
Leading by 31 now, 15 seconds remaining.
And a blocking foul.
Perspectives foul number 5, Aiden Horton, his 4th, team's 4th. Perspectives basketball, or basketball out of bounds. Back in the game for Perspectives, number 1, Brandon Boykin Jr., number 20, Josh Pikes.
Howard and Horton are subbed out. Boykin comes back in along with Pikes. And that goes sailing into the hallway out of bounds.
Miscommunication, and now the Warriors are going to have one last chance to extend their lead in this third quarter.
Travis with 5 seconds left. Gives us one in the corner to Boykin for 3. Airballs that one. Woods going to chuck this one up. Won't go. And that's how the third quarter is going to end. We're going to have a running clock. 54-23 your score. Perspectives with an exclamation point quarter. We will step away. You are watching York Sports Network.
To begin the fourth quarter, to be Lyons Township basketball in the alternate possession.
Welcome you back here. Start of the first quarter. 54-23 your score. Sloan up top, guarded by Boykin. Now Carroll shovels this one in the corner to Smith. No good. Giving up ahead now to Boykin, who goes strong for 2. He's fouled by Sloan.
Sloan having a rough day. Not one of his best performances at 4 points currently.
Like we said, running clock. So while these free throws are going on, clock is still running.
Second shot is up and no good. LT taking the ball on the court now.
Two-pointer is good from Grant Smith.
It's going to be a second bucket of the night.
Lyons Township pressing, ball stolen by Sloan, given to Carroll. Now down low. 2 is good. Taylor trying to break the press. Here's Travis going to work. Shovels this one out to Boykin, and he's going to be called for travel.
27-point difference now. With 6 minutes remaining and counting.
Ian Flowers is going to check out. Tayshawn Ross comes back in for Perspectives. 3 ball is good for Grant Smith. his second of the night. Travis going to work, splitting the defense. He's fouled.
Yeah, taken down hard on that one, and he's going to go back to the line.
Lyons Township foul number 11, Tommy Blight.
And a timeout, it looks like, is going to be called by Lyons Township. Full time. 5 minutes, 25 seconds to go, score 54-30. You are watching York Sports Network. Welcome you back. I was just explaining the structure of this roster by Justin Rhymes to a friend of mine. 7 of these students on this Perspectives team are transfers from all over the Chicagoland area. Morgan Travis makes his first free throw.
Absolutely crazy, Luca. Like I was saying earlier, lots of high school players now transfer to different schools trying to build powerhouses like they do in college. And this team is definitely one of the better teams in this tournament.
And, when I talked to Coach Rhymes, about, asking specifically what makes Perspective such an intriguing school for students and athletes, he said it's a great educational environment, and it's also a great place for student athletes to be recognized. And playing in the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic, I think that's very true, and I can assure you that it's more appetizing for scouts to be seeing students like this play in an environment against these larger public school teams from outside. And Perspectives is a public charter school in Chicago as well. Sloan's first free throw is good.
Trying to cut the deficit.
Second one goes down as well. Morgan Travis and Jaden Taylor still in for the Warriors. Taylor with 20, Travis with 15. Boykin looking, giving this one in the corner. He tries to bounce it off his defender. Turned over, here comes LT. Three-pointer up and good for Smith.
Only down 21 now.
Risky pass there. Carroll almost comes flying into us. Taylor bounces this one to Travis. Nutmegs Sloan. Now back to Taylor. He goes inside with it. Kicks it back out. Boykin. Taylor goes inside. Tough move for 2 and 1.
Taylor, are you kidding me? 22 points on the night. Another chance to extend it. He's had so many tough takes and ones tonight.
And a fresh 5 is going to come in now for Lyons Township. Brandon Boykin is going to take a seat.
Clock continuing to tick down. Just over 3 minutes remaining.
As Aiden Horton is back in. Taylor converts on the and one. 23 points for the young man. Only a junior.
Gonna have a whole nother year him next year in the Jack Tosh. Hopefully.
And step out of bounds. Warriors ball. Travis getting pressured, and he's fouled.
Lyons Township foul number 3, Dylan Holzer. His first team score.
Holzer going straight into Taylor unintentionally. Excuse me, not Taylor. Travis.
Travis swinging this one around. Back up top to Travis. Taylor bounces this one down low. Nice cutting find there to Tayshawn Ross. Ragsdale. 3 ball from Walton is good.
Walton hitting that from downtown.
Travis. Up ahead. Layup just short there for Horton, and he's fouled down low. Perspectives basketball. Again, I congratulate and, champion Perspectives' decision to come here to the Jack Tosh. It's a drive. It's in the Gresham neighborhood of Chicago, pretty far down south.
As well as there being so many other great tournaments in Illinois,
Right.
but the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic, one of the originals in Illinois, also the largest basketball tournament for high school basketball. Second shot is up, and it is good. Bench being cleared now for LT. Time will be stopped.
47.6 seconds left. And after this, we will have a post-game interview with Jaden Taylor and head coach Justin Rhymes. Blocked inside by Pikes, giving up ahead to Taylor. Saves it in the corner.
Letting the clock tick down now. And with that, Perspectives is going to take the W.
And that is the biggest upset we have seen so far in the Jack Tosh for sure.
It wasn't just an upset, Luca. They won by a landslide. We did not think this would happen in this matchup.
63-38, the final score. This really shakes up a lot for the entire bracket. Perspectives is going to the Elite Eight, and Lyons Township is entering day 3 in the losers bracket now. Unreal. We will step aside for a second. Post-game interview coming with Coach Rhymes and Jaden Taylor shortly. Do not go anywhere.
I've been Zach Silkaitis alongside me, Luca DeSanto. Thank you all for watching. We'll be right back.
Next game up will be our second round game of the night between Glenbard North and Lamont. That game will tip in approximately 17 minutes.
And Jaden Taylor, you guys, an incredible win for you. You just knocked off the top-ranked team in LT here in the Jack Tosh. Coach, how did you guys get this done?
Well, we wanted to sit in our zone. We wanted to start switching everything. If we did, switch to man. So I would say that, honestly, this is the game that my team executed the most throughout the season. So it was a good win.
Jaden, 23 points from you. An incredible performance on the inside, on the outside, defensively as well. What got you going, especially late in that second half?
Just execute what my coach said. It started with defense. Got my keys on defense, and it translates to my offense.
Excellent. Congratulations to you guys.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Prospectus will play the winner of Glenbard North Lamont in the Elite 8 of the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic Championship bracket. I've been Luca DeSanto. Coming up next is Glenbard North Lamont.